Up next, the Hawks take it on the Bulls. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForte. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball is out. There with Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied, just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Williams. And a Kongwu with the block. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking. And he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The kick out to Ball. Driving to the basket. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Young, the pass to Murray. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the officials whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Williams with the screen. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Inside. The kick out to Young. Murray, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And it's Caruso on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Levine. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
The kick out to Young. No good on the three. Chicago trailing here. Levine finds ball. Oh, sweet move. Levine against Johnson. Levine passes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Just 3 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Levine surveys the D. And the dunk by Levine.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Murray, a screen on Caruso. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Johnson, a screen on Ball. Right side Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Johnson against Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic sends it home from three-point land. And this game is tied up now. Murray against Ball. Murray passes to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
To the middle. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Murray. The kick out to Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Outside Murray. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the three. Williams passes to Ball. Williams a screen on Young. Back to Williams. And Bay pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. The kick out to Ball. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching, because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Johnson passes to Bay. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Murray, no good. And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 3. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Williams a screen on Murray. Back to Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Williams has got 9 points.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
Murray from outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bay. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Tries again. Great D that time from Murray. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Young with a screen on Ball. And it's Murray off the drive. There's Young with the 3. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball passes to Levine. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The 3 from Ball. Atlanta with a rebound. Young looking for an opening. And stolen by Williams. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter. The Hawks leading. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Caruso, the pass to Williams. into the lane. That evens the score. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no... At least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Murray. Young against White. Picked by Murray. Here's Young on the take. Young with a nice take to the rim.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Green with a screen on Young. Outside White. Shoots over Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And there's a pick. Here's Bogdanovic. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Drummond to screen on Bogdanovic. Dosunmu. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu. There's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hunter passes to Capella. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
On the wing, DeRozan. Hunter covering. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Bogdanovic up top. No points so far. Griffin outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Bufkin. The kick out to Griffin. Clock at 4. Nice shot from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Drummond to screen on Bogdanovic. Outside for Green. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bogdanovic. For 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's DeSumo, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to DeRozan. Back to DeSumo. The kick out to White. Shoots. Bufkin with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. They get it again. The kick out to White. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Can they get it? That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short three out of the court.
Griffin's shot is off. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside White. Gets an open look and hits it. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. DeRozan against Hunter. Back to Capella. Stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's White. And the powerful one-handed slam. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Up top, White. No luck on that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good from Okongwu on the assist from Bay. Okongwu's got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's LaVine in at the small forward position. Murray's shot is good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
What is going on right now?
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Stolen by Caruso. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Williams finds Levine. They set the pick. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
most everything he does. It seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Caruso, a screen on Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Young from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball into the lane. Williams, a screen on Young. Caruso. And he hits it to tie the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the paint. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Knocks it down from distance.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Young with the bucket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Caruso. And he knocks down the first one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Caruso. 2 shots. Atlanta, timeout.
He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Caruso. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Young. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Wide open. And right on target. That one's good. And the Bulls lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Murray from outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Caruso, screen on Bay. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here comes the break. Young from long range. And it's Young to the rack.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Williams finds Caruso. Now here's LaVine. Caruso with it. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And it's Murray off the drive. Money!
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Caruso against Murray. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Caruso. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Count it!
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young with a screen on Ball. Murray. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up!
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
Outside LaVine. Oh, no good! Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Young. Here he goes. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Bay. In at the small forward position.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Caruso, pass to LaVine. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. LaVine with it. Offensive rebound. Caruso, left side. LaVine with a screen on Bay. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Ball passes to LaVine. LaVine slams it home.
LaVine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Bay finds Murray. And Vucevic over to help. Left side Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
And here's Ball. Guarded by Young. Ball passes to Williams. Outside LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Pass to Bay. Outside Young. Outside Young. Young on the drive. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Inside. Here's Levine. And falls!
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Outside Young. Now here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Picked by Murray. Fires from deep. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Okongwu, no good. Right side, Levine. Off target from three-point range. Misses. So the Bulls win it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything.
Both these teams.
Greg are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Murray a screen on Fox. Murray outside. Here he goes, and it's Murray with the jam.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Fox against Young. Johnson with the block. Murray down low, out defending. Johnson sets the screen for Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Monk. 6 to shoot. That one good for 2.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sabonis' screen on Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Fox. The shot's good.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Murray against Johnson. Up and in on the way.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Fox hits them both.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Barnes. Murray outside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray.
Fox against Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. A crossover. And it's good on the layup.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Sabonis' screen on Young. Fox with it. Young's there. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis with the bucket.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
He drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Fox. Bay with the screen for Okongwu. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sabonis with the bucket.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Young, good. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
It's Fox with the drive. He takes it in, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, this time Harrison Barnes using some of his physical advantages to bully the defense or at least get them on their heels.
Young finds Okongwu.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And stolen by Murray. And no good that time. It's been all about Okongwu for the Hawks. He put together quite a quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. That one drops for him. Sabonis has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Now Monk. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Fox deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Okongwu finds Murray. Young left side. Driving to the basket. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Here's Fox following the basket by Trae Young. 14 feet away. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Johnson can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Murray, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Monk. Passes to Sabonis. Lets it go from deep, and it's Monk that time on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. Gets a very good look and converts. Okongwu's now got 15.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6, tries for the hoop, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Here's Okongwu. Young, a screen on Barnes. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fox finds Monk. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Monk against Murray. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here is Young. He has 6.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Fox has it in the corner. On the wing, Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Young outside. Looking to end the run. The Hawks again can't hit. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 11 points in the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Here's Griffin. Oh, good with the triple. Sacramento leading by 8. To the wing on the left. And McGee kicks to Huerter. McGee sets the pick for Huerter. From outside, off the mark. Hawk shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Griffin looking around. Griffin a screen on Huerter. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take. Possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. McGee a screen. Mitchell with it and guarded by Capella. McGee, and yes, it's good. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The drive by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Sacramento. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing foul. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sacramento moving it around.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Sacramento has possession. Now Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. McGee on the double team. Stolen away. And now the Kings fast break. Lyles passes to Herter. The feed to McGee. Mitchell against Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
In the corner, it's Monk. 1:11 left in the third. The shot from the low post is good. Monk's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Fox against Okongwu. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward. Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Fox dishes to Monk. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and the 3-ball is good. He's got 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. Murray with it. Out guarded by Fox. Murray a screen on Barnes. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Young taking his time here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barnes outside and stolen by Bay. Kicks it to Young. Puts up a deep 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Johnson's shot is off. Kings leading now by 11. Outside, Fox. He kicks it to Murray. Clock at 6. On the wing, Monk. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Sabonis against Okongwu. And he drives in. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray the pass to Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sabonis against Okongwu. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Back to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 13 points in the second half. Young against Monk. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Sabonis' screen on Young. Here's Monk. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The lead now cut to single digits. Okongwu's now got 22.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Sacramento.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open,
deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Domantas Sabonis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Sabonis' screen on Young. The kick out to Sabonis. There's the pass to Barnes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Atlanta,
Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. From downtown. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Thanks for coming up.
This is... the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk are the guards. And it's Barnes and it's small forward.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Ball. Here's Caruso down low. The kick out to Ball. Caruso outside. He drops it from range.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Here's Caruso. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Back to Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, once Murray starts feeling it, he's dangerous. The defense recognized that and closed out a bit too quick.
And Murray drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball passes to Williams. Ball taking his time here. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. LaVine, that one's good.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Fox against Caruso. Out to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Monk passes to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And Sacramento has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. To the inside. And Fox powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the basket is good.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Monk with it, guarded by Vucevic. To the right side. Here's the three. Tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barnes with a screen on Caruso. Fox the pass to Monk. And he makes it on the layup.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Caruso. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Monk passes to Murray. To the paint. Now here's Sabonis. The three. And he buries his first look.
You love to see stretch shooting like that from Sabonis. He's a modern big that can hit from all over the floor.
Over to the left wing. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Outside Murray. This one for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
To the left side wing. Caruso, a screen on Fox. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. On the wing, Murray over Williams. No good on the buzzer beater.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
And that concludes. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Barnes against Levine. Oh, Levine in the paint.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Barnes against Levine. And here's Sabonis outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Williams a screen on Fox. Ball no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on. trying to expand his offensive game. I like seeing Alex Caruso stick it off the dribble.
Monk against ball. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Here's Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
It's Barnes on the wing. Monk, a screen on Levine. Back to Monk. Out to Sabonis. 4-3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Sabonis with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Murray looking around. Pass to Monk. Barnes with a screen on Caruso. And it's Monk missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Fast break points are so crucial in NBA games, and Murray able to cash in.
Levine with a screen on Monk. Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. The kick out to Ball. He takes it in. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under
the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got JaVale McGee. Davion Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Vazinkov in at the 3, the small forward. Huerter passes to McGee. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Drummond. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. Herder defending. Dosunmu for three. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings leading. Going inside. And it's in there. Vezenkov's got his first 2 points.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Here's White. And he drains the quick shot.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Herder. Inside McGee. Second shot opportunity. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw's good. McGee.
2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like White's decision making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
McGee, a screen on White. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Not much a defender can do against that move from DeRozan. Wow.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Outside Herder. To the inside. Here's McGee. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
DeRozan. DeRozan! Right in the heart of the D.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Herder. He's covered closely. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Vezenkov, no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Green. The 3-ball. The shot comes out. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lyles, the pass to Herder. And here is McGee. Outside Mitchell. McGee, a screen on White. Mitchell finds McGee. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against White. Pass to Drummond. Back to White. Here's the pick. Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Mitchell against White. Here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's McGee. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Kings ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Barnes finds Monk. Sabonis with a screen on ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And he makes a first.
At the line for the Kings, Malik Monk.
And Monk drops them both. Chicago's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. What a terrific move that is. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Levine passes to Caruso. Ball outside. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Caruso to take the lead. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Ball passes to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Barnes. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Monk. Barnes with a screen on Ball. Here's Monk. Sends it down right in his face.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Williams. Vucevic with it. Fox picks him up. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. And he was fouled in the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
At the line for the Bulls,
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Caruso against Fox. And here's Monk. And he goes in for the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Ball throws it down.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Monk against ball. Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Oh my, a monster bucket from Keegan Murray answering the call.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Barnes against Levine. They set a pick. Ball outside. Throws it up high. Look at Levine throwing it down.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Fox against Caruso. And it's Fox with the jam.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Williams against Murray. Williams a screen on Monk. Caruso, pass to Williams. Here we go, all alone. Fox against Williams. Back to Monk. With the drive. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Whoa, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Levine with a screen on Monk. Caruso, pass to Levine. Oh, he missed it.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a two-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Here's Monk. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to...
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Most athletic. In the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. Levine finds Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Okongwu's shot is good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you are always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Levine, a screen on Young. Ball kicks to Levine. Caruso looking for an opening. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Bay. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Hunter. And he gets the basket. Official. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. And it's good, 2 points. Caruso's got 5.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And they double up Murray. To the paint, here's Hunter.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Chicago trailing here. Caruso, a screen on Young. Ball finds Caruso. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the clock. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Murray. Good. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Driving the lane, and Levine throws it down.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Levine kicks to Williams. Williams a screen. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic a screen on Murray. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Bay. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Williams, high post. He kicks it to Vucevic. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. Shot on the wing. And that one goes long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gets it off, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta up by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble. Getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Let's a floater go. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And stolen by Hunter. Murray for 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 6 points. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Caruso, a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Caruso.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Levine against Bay. The kick out to Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:39 left in the first half. Levine looking around. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Basketball.
1:03 left here in the second. Just 2 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Bulls trail by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
To the left side wing. Here's Drummond driving inside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Johnson. Also, Clint Capella out there. Griffin out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the one. Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
The pass to DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Buffkin. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. Into the lane. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Capella. And now a 5-point Hawks lead. White, left side. Out left of the wing. And Drummond kicks to White. DeRozan with a screen for White. 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Green slams it in.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense of when he should look to give it up.
From deep, Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is Dosunmu. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, White. It's deflected. Griffin with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
White the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Capella missing. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Dosunmu, a miss that time, would have put him up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. White dishes to Drummond. Back to White for the lead. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
44 seconds left to play in the third. White looking around. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Drummond. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. White's got 5 points so far.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Timeout. Now on the court, your Hawk squad. Get loud and let me hear it.
Here's Young. 26 seconds left in the third. And there's the drive. Basket good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Bulls lead by. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hunter against Caruso. There's the drive. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Outside Williams. Driving in. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Hunter the pass to Bay. Now Okongwu. That 3 off the mark. Ball kicks to Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. Right wing. Here's Caruso.
Atlanta foul. Trae Young. 3rd personal foul. First team.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex.
Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The pass to Levine. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team.
Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Ball against Hunter.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Bay. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. Wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The kick out to Williams. Levine, a screen on Johnson.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Johnson left side. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Young fires away from outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Lock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Bogdanovich looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-pointer. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Levine kicks to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
This one, Brent, we've got... Two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three. Both shots good from the stripe. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
And stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Sabonis finds Fox. Back to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
And here's Okongwu for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fox, that's good.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And the dunk by Bay.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Monk with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Murray passes to Fox. Murray against Young. Right side Murray, pass to Sabonis. And that one drops for him. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And Okongwu with the block. On the wing, Murray. And he drives in. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Monk. The rebound by Murray.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Young against Barnes. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving inside. Basket counts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Fox against Murray. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Monk against Young. 5 to shoot. Monk passes to Sabonis.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fox the pass to Monk. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks leading. Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray gets off the floor so fast, showing you his athleticism.
Young inside. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Fox outside. Down low. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Fox.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Young against Monk. Sabonis outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sabonis has got 9 points.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Domantas step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Right side Young. Murray, a screen on Fox. Young attacking. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got his second basket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Monk. Back to Murray. Fox outside. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the second. Murray, a screen on Young. Outside Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And here's a Okongwu for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk with it, now guarded by Bay. Inside. Barnes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 1.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The kick out to Johnson. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Bay with a screen. And it's Murray off the drive, and he gets that one. Murray's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Monk for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Young driving in. A rack attack from Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Here's Monk. And the bucket is good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGee with 1 on the clock. And McGee with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Griffin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brett. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
McGee a screen. He takes it in. Zinkov. That one goes in. And the Kings lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Mitchell, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Herter, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have. Herter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Floats one. The shot by Vezenkov, no good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Griffin. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. Well, Sacramento shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Herter passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Capella can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bufkin, 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And Sacramento has possession. 6-point lead. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now here's McGee. Lyles a screen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vezenkov's got 6.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. He gets it in there. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebounded by Lyles. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Here's Vezenkov, defended by Griffin. Pass to Mitchell. And here's McGee from deep. And he can't get that one. Puts it up from 15. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thank you for that. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Back to Sabonis. To the paint. And stolen by Bay. They're running. To tie it up. And the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Out to Sabonis. Outside Monk. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Sabonis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Well, the Kings shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great job recognizing the turnover by Murray and then getting out ahead for the deuce.
Here's Young. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
3 from Barnes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Fox, the pass to Murray. Fox against Murray. There's a screen. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Sabonis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, you combine the size with the activity and movement of Sabonis, he becomes a challenge to defend.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Drops in the 3.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with it. Defended by Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit.
That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
How about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Now Young. It's stolen by Fox. Outside Monk. .107 left in the game. Down low. Out to Fox. 5 to shoot.
First personal foul. Third team.
Monk against Young. And the Basket by Monk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
That one's good for 2.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
It's Monk on the wing. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. And that one goes in. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the...
The previous play for Sacramento.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Screen by Young. Murray for 3. Launches a 3. Now Young. Hey, with a screen on Barnes. So the Kings win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
To see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3. Lobs it up for Levine. Ball finds Levine. Ball, a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Levine. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Monk. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Williams sends a screen for Ball. Outside Williams from past the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here is Ball. A floater off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Fox kicks to Monk. Six to shoot. With the drive. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caruso, the pass the ball. Vucevic with it. And there's the pass to Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Fox. And that one's good, Caruso. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 3. Murray right side. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
And the pass to Caruso. And Vucevic kick. the ball. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's a bonus with the drive. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
An all-star caliber player, Sabonis plays on the front foot, forcing defenders to react.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint, pick off in midair. The kick out to Ball. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
Fox against Caruso. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Williams. The wide open look here for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 5.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is a
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
There's Ball with the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Monk with the ball. Shakes him. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now, still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Outside, Fox. Murray outside. Back to Fox. They get a hand on it. Shoots over Vucevic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Bulls leading. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
LaVine sets the screen for Caruso. He kicks to Williams. Dishes it to LaVine. Williams, a screen on Barnes. And finished off by Williams.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Monk against Ball. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Inside, Sabonis, the pass to Monk. To halt the run, traps in the tray. Monk's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Williams kicks to Caruso. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment. He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Vucevic, a screen on Fox. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. He makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's Monk. The kick out to Fox. Barnes, screen on Caruso. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Guard it.
1:24 left in the first half. And it's Murray with the jam.
It's difficult to stop Murray on the drive. He really moves well for his size.
Pass to Vucevic. Fox against Caruso. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Passes it to Barnes. Sabonis, a screen on Levine. The drive by Barnes. Count it, good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
Vucevic finds Ball. Going inside, and Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Monk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Connects from three-point range. Outside, Fox. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Levine feeling it out a bit. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosunmu. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Kobe White, and it's Drummond in at the center. To the middle. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Vezenkov, headed by Green. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Kings trailing. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. McGee a screen for the lead. 6 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trail by 5. Mitchell outside. And stolen by White. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Fast break, here we go. Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
White the pass to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Lyles. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Mitchell kicks to Herter. To the inside. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against White. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him, and good that time.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
DeRozan with a screen for White. Out to DeRozan. With the crossover, second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his, he really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets it into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's McGee. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Drummond. White, wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 5 now.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Mitchell with it. Now Green defending. Here's Vazenkov. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Vazenkov's got himself on the board with 3 there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Files a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 6.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
DeRozan a screen on Herter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Herter on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Bulls lead by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Back to Fox. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Williams dishes the ball. Back to Williams. On the clock, Williams sets a screen for Ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
Murray, good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Ball, a screen on Murray. Williams, and he gets the bucket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Caruso against Fox, tipped away. And now the Bulls on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Alex Caruso picking the opposition's pocket. Takes off once he grabs the steal.
Monk with the ball. Williams picks him up. Murray pitched to Monk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes, and it's good for 2.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 8. Sabonis a screen on Ball. The shot's good for Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Vucevic with the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Fox against Caruso. It's Fox with the drop.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Williams passes the ball. Misses the three. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 6. Outside, Fox. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Kings trail by 4. Now, here's Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
McGee finds Fox. McGee is screen on Caruso. The kick out to Barnes. Driving inside. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking upon himself and coming through.
Here's Levine. Yep, it counts.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Here's Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge.